Welcome to Connection Ministries Summer Friendship Gathering Training Series for volunteers. This episode is the object lesson for Day 2, God's Power. These past 2 days, we have seen the Israelites go through hard times. We learned that many of the hardships they encountered seemed impossible. But we also learned that God's power is greater than anything that they could have ever imagined. Today, we're going to demonstrate just a glimpse of what God's power looks like with these sticks and this huge log. God has power over His whole creation, the weather, the rulers of the nations, the hearts of His people. He has power over everything, and there is nothing He cannot do. There is nothing that is impossible for God. We have seen God's powerful love for His people when He parted the water so that the Israelites could walk across on dry ground. God's powerful love caused that same water to fall back over the entire Egyptian army, drowning every one of them. Now, let's look at these sticks. I could probably break this stick in half. See? Pretty simple. How about 2 sticks? Can I break 2 sticks in half? I think I'm strong enough to break 3. Let's see. There we go. How about 4 sticks? Let's see. It's pretty simple. Can I break this whole bunch of sticks here? I wonder. Let's see. I can't do that. Man, I thought I was stronger than that. How about this huge log? Bet you I can break this huge log, you think? No, that would be impossible. My power and my strength is limited. But you know, God's power is not limited. He can do anything. The Bible says in Mark chapter 10, verse 27, with man it is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. Have you ever seen a tornado or watched one on TV? Tornado can make giant trees in half, bigger than this log. It can lift rooftops off of buildings and even spin trucks in the air like a leaf. Now that's powerful. God's power can be seen in nature. It is God who controls the weather and all of creation. Do you remember what the Israelites did when the army was chasing them up to the edge of the Red Sea? They were in an impossible situation, but they cried out for God to save them. Not only did God save His people from the Egyptian army by parting the Red Sea, He provided guidance with them in the desert with a pillar of cloud by day and fire by night. Moses led more than 2 million people out of Egypt into the desert. That's enough people to fill 40 football stadiums. And God's power gave His people food and water every day for 40 years. If it weren't for God's power, the Israelites would have starved. God's power can help us today too. God's healing power can help when we are sick or hurting. His power can protect us when we're afraid. It will comfort us when we're sad or lonely. He brings us peace when we are angry and unable to forgive. It's God's mighty power that even brings us here together today. Because of God's powerful love, we want to proclaim He is worthy of all of our praise and worship. If you would like to provide financial support for the Summer Friendship Gatherings, you can give online at connection-ministries.org.